What is up, awesome people? And welcome back to my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Secret Base Spotlight series. Alrighty, so in this episode we're going to keep up with the old tradition again and go check out another secret base. So in this episode we're going to have a look at Alberto's secret base. So this one was sent to me through my Facebook messages. Please add my secret base, I love all your videos. Why thank you, I do obviously do my best. At the same time, I actually had to go and update this secret base just before recording it, because he did update it while waiting for his secret base to be featured. One thing though, can I please just make out a little pointer? I'm probably going to do it for like the little batch that I've had now, but if you are going to submit a QR code to me, can you please make sure it's going into your final QR code? It's pretty hard trying to go through and making sure that your QR codes are up to date, especially if I'm trying to get a whole like 15 bases done in one day. It is pretty hard trying to track down QR codes and trying to make sure they're up to date and all that, especially if I'm trying to share them out with other people as well, which is something I'm trying to do as well. So if I'm to share a QR code and it's actually not the recent, the most updated QR code, then people who try and scan it won't actually be able to get your secret base. So this is the reason why I'm trying to push it out there and emphasize, try and make sure it's your final QR code. Alright, so this originally was on the same little secret place that I was. I think it was just above my secret base. Unfortunately though, since I have updated it, it's now sitting on route 127, which is a surfing one. And I actually said I was going to go get some max repels on me, but I never actually did. So awesome. Mine somewhere else. Alright, so this is Pipster. So to Route 127 we go. This is actually on the way towards where you dive to make your way to Secret Shore. I suppose it makes it a little bit easier. It's not really that far away. Now I'm down to my last max repel. Awesome. I need to go off screen and buy me some more, which I said I was going to do off screen, but I never actually did. I love it when my memory clicks like that. Alright, dodge that fisherman, and his secret base is just sitting right here. Alrighty, so Team Aquatic Cruise base. Alright, so straight off the bat we got the jukebox, I can tell straight away, playing the, it's the Mount Pyre music. I'm trying to think if you can play it anywhere else. Pretty sure it is. It's more of that creepy theme, going for the very ghostly, I'm just going to leave it there because my brain is like, as I said, because I'm sick, I'm not thinking properly. More of a ghostly themed secret base, which is awesome. So we've got straight away, we've got kind of a jump mat there, go for like the jump scare, fitting in with that spooky theme again, which is really cool. We've got Litwick, Kangles, we've got the Dusk Skull plushie as well. We've got the Hex Maniac, we've got two of them here as well, which is awesome. It's even the grunts are fitting in with the ghostly thing, which is really cool. Pokemon battles are in double battle format, and we've got level release here as well, so no restriction, double battle, sweet. So we also got their flag from here as well, so 21 flags in total for me. Well, Mightyena and Honchkrow seem to be the best way to go for this one if they are going to be ghostly, especially up against those two Hex Maniacs. Before I actually go verse any grunts, let's have a look. We also got some stairs here, move on to a blue tent. We also got the breakable door, which I've got to go through. Up the top here we've got the Litwick Mac, we got a Lava Lamp, which is really cool. We've got a Totodile doll down here as well, and the jukebox of course is playing, plus the Kyogre Skull as well. That's like the third secret base I've seen with the Kyogre Skull. Damn, here I am seeing without, here I am, and I'm probably the only one without one. I bet as well. So it looks like, well, there was a Relicanth poster down here as well, so I'm guessing it's kind of like a more dual type ghost water thing, which is really, really cool actually. I am liking the whole gym appeal. It definitely is kind of like a more gym appeal, I suppose. It's got the gym statues down here as well, kind of going towards one type, which is what a lot of gyms do. Ooh, that was a sentence and a half. So yeah, I am definitely liking it definitely is more of a gym leader appeal rather than a secret base appeal. I mean, down here is definitely more of the gym base appeal, and at the top is, I guess, you're kind of moving away towards more of a secret base type of thing, but the fact that it's a breakable door after a tent thing is quite cool. if you can get another one of those scare things, oh there goes my repellent, awesome. You get one of those jump things, one of those jump things here would be really cool too. It kind of would almost emulate like a little cutscene that you get in a ghost gym where ghosts would come out and scare the player. That'd be really cool. You can even go as far as getting like a warp paddle as well, if you know where to get one of those, and stick it up here somewhere, so get that whole supernatural effect going. That was the word I was looking for earlier on, was supernatural. That's more or less what I'm going towards, this little secret base is going towards, is the more supernatural feel for it. That more ghostly, supernatural, aquatic theme was pretty much, I think it's almost nailed it on the head actually. I'm not too sure how much this secret base can actually hold as far as decorations and all that, but down here you've got your ghostly type of feel to it, and up the top you are going for probably a more aquatic feel. I mean, Elite Week Mac does still work in with the feel. I probably would go for probably a surf mat up here or something. The blue tent going for that more blue feel, which is for the aquatic. The lava lamp, which of course is blue. The Totodile is blue. The Kyogre for that aquatic feel as well. The Hex Maniacs definitely do add to it as well. So I definitely do love that as well. As I said, I'm not too sure if you can actually change to what trainer classes you get your grunts to be, but if you can, the Hex Maniacs are definitely working. It's just a shame you couldn't get a swimmer in here. So these are all double battles, non-restriction, so I think we should get into some grunt battles and let's see how we do. Last time I did one of these, well I think it was in the last episode, I come very close to losing. Oh, we do have a swimmer, holy crap! I do love. So Corpish and Barboach. Those names are so close. Anyways, we'll go Crunch on the Barboach and we'll go Night Slash on the Corpish. Probably Whelm will be the last Pokemon for the swimmer, I do believe. And we're going for level 100s because the Grunts at level 95. You usually see about 5 levels lower than what your max Pokemon is for your 3 combo. So Barboach is going to get the Crunch, and that was definitely not going to like a Crunch, so that's going to go down. So that's Barboach down, Moxie up for Honchkrow and Mardiena. So we're all set for the last Pokemon, which of course is Goldeen. Alright, so Night Slash will finish off that Goldeen from the Honchkrow. And that'll be game here for the Grunt. So that's a Grunt down. So sweet, we've got 2 Hex Maniacs and a swimmer. I definitely do like this feel. Alright, so we'll take on the Hex Maniac, we'll have all ghost types, so that's awesome. Mardiena and Honchkrow will definitely have no problem taking on the 2 Hex Maniac Grunts. So Shuppet and Duskull. And I'm trying to predict what the last Pokemon will be. Good question. Anyways, we'll take out these 2 first. Crunch on the Duskull and Night Slash on the Shuppet. Probably Sableye could be the very last Pokemon. That's probably the only ghost type I can think of that a Hex Maniac could have. So Moxie on the Honchkrow there after taking out the Shuppet. Crunch will definitely take out the Duskull. No Everlight, thank God. So that's Duskull down. And Moxie up for the Mardiena as well. And of course the last one is of course Sableye. Good prediction there. Then again, that's the only ghost type I could think of from Hoenn region that could fix a Hex Maniac's description. So down goes Sableye. Alright, that's the next Grunt down. So the next Hex Maniac reverse will have a Duskull Shuppet lead and Sableye in standby. Alright, take down this one. I think there's one more Grunt laying around too, which is right at the top. I think that's Swimmer as well. So Shuppet and Duskull lead again. And we'll just go Crunch on the Duskull and Night Slash on the Shuppet. Okay. Alright, that's Shuppet down. And Moxie up as well. And that Duskull is going to get crunched. Alright, that down goes Duskull. And Moxie up for the Mardiena. And last but not least, of course, is Sableye. Thank God this thing doesn't have Breakster. Dash! And down goes Sableye. Alright, that's secret base trainer Grunt down. Up through the tent. Okay, there's another 2 trainers, and these guys are swimmers. So there's 2 Hex Maniacs and 3 swimmers. Nice. So maybe you do have a little bit of control over what your secret base pals are. Alright, so Barboach and Corfish again, and Goldeen for being the reserve Pokemon. So same thing again, we'll just crunch and Night Slash these 2 and Night Slash the Goldeen that comes out. Barboach goes down to a Night Slash. I think I just hit A to both of those. Moxie up for the Honchkrow. Crunch on the Corfish, and Corfish goes down. And the Moxie up for the Mightyena, and poor Goldeen is just going to get absolutely annihilated by Night Slash when it comes in. Slash! And that's Goldeen down. And last, I'll take down a last swimmer for the hell of it. Nice experience for Pelipper at least. I did mention going through these type of secret bases are definitely great for experience grinding. Unfortunately, it's a one per day thing, unless you switch your DS time forward, which I highly don't recommend, because it can screw your time up and time can freeze, which doesn't do your game any wonders, especially the fact there are a lot of events in the game that do require your clock to be unfrozen. Anyways, Moxie up for the Honchkrow again. And the Corfish is going to go down to the Crunch, giving Mightyena a Moxie as well. And last Pokemon, of course, is again the Goldeen. Poor Goldeens. And that's going to get slashed by the Night Slash from the Honchkrow. Alright, that's the last Grunt down for the gym. Which means we're up to Pipster, who is the secret base leader. Drink water or die. Ooh, that's a bit aggressive. I thought Nintendo was pretty bad. I'm pretty surprised they actually allowed you to use the word die. Anyways, we got ourselves a berry tree for our base. One of them is called Suicune at one of them, so I'm guessing Pipster's not long gone and seen Suicune. So you did well. In my secret base, we do double battles. Are you ready for this? We sure are. Alrighty, so let's see what Pipster has. So he's Ninja Boy. He has Empoleon and Sableye. So most likely Mega Sableye, which won't be fun. Shiny Empoleon for the win. Alright, so this will be fun. So let's go play rough on the Sableye. And we'll go Night Slash on the Empoleon since that is neutral. Sableye going for the taunt on my Honchkrow, which isn't going to do much. It's not Mega Sableye, I was actually ready for that. So it looks like that Empoleon is definitely a bulky one. That Sableye is just going to take... Oh, it's got Rocky Helmet. That's interesting. Stealth Rock going up from the Empoleon there, so it's more of a utility bulky set, I suppose, with the leftovers. So I know one more play rough from Mightyena will take down Sableye. And of course it's got recover, so pranks the Sableye there. Most likely running foul play on it. And that Sableye, oh, it just lived. Oh, this must have got min damage. Ice Beam incoming for the Honchkrow. And because it's a, oh, it froze me, bugger. I was going to say, because it's a bulky Empoleon, I should live that. Unfortunately, I do get the freeze hacks there, so that's not fun. At least I can take out the Sableye. Even with a recover, it's still going to go down. I also want to first turn D4. That would be awesome. And of course, I don't get the D4. I do, however, take out that annoying Sableye. So that Sableye with a crit. And goddamn, that Rocky Helmet and min damage last turn. So Moxie up for the Mightyena. Unfortunately, that Prey Luff is not going to do me any good. Pelipper is up to level 69. One more Ice Beam is definitely going to take out the Honchkrow. And that was a crit. Wow, lots of crits being thrown around. So let's send out my Sharpedo. And Slowbro is Pipster's last Pokemon. Ouch. Well, that's not fun. Alright, so I'm going to switch out my Marina. And let's go for the Earthquake from Sharpedo. So unfortunately Stealth Rocks is going to dig into my Pelipper. Okay, Mega Slowbro. Well, bloody hell, this thing's defense is going to go through the roof. So Earthquake is going to do nothing to Slowbro, but it should take out that Empoleon. Which it does, and as I said, does absolutely monkey balls to Mega Slowbro. Oh goodness gracious me, where's Toxic when I need it? And it's got Calm Mind, so this thing could have potential sweeping chances against my team. And again, I can't really do much to my Sharpedo, I suppose. And of course I don't carry Crunch on this thing. I'm gonna try and poison this thing with Poison Jab. And I don't get the poison, awesome. And I miss with Hurricane. Well, since I am a Dark type trainer, I don't see Slowbro having any type of effect. Unless it's got Flamethrower on my team. Usually it carries Slack Off, Calm Mind, Psychic, or whoops, not that one. Size Shock. I usually run Size Shock on this thing. And Flamethrower. Flamethrower, Size Shock, Calm Mind, Slack Off. Well, I'm gonna go for Sword Dance because I'm definitely gonna need it. Let's try this again. And no poison again. Bloody hell. Sword Dance up on the Absol. I am definitely going to need it. It's got Scald. It's got Scald. It's going to one-shot. Well, bugger me. I should have gone for Knife for the Night Slash. Right, let's try this. Right, Poison Jab again. Oh man, I'm getting really unlucky with the poison. Maybe the defense drop. Oh, that came so close to killing. Well, unfortunately... Oh, Marina actually didn't get the skull. Sharpedo goes down though. Right, I've got 2 Pokemon left. I know Marina can definitely take that out with Crunch. Even my Gardevoir could definitely take that out. Well, it's got Shell Armor. That explains why I don't get any crits. Hey, Pin Power Ground, awesome. Well, Moonblast should take this out. Even Crunch should take it out. So Scald, Calm Mind, Psychic. I wonder if its last move was Slack Off. Usually I carry Slack Off on Slowbro. Interesting. I don't actually carry Psychic at all on Slowbro. Usually I actually do carry Scald. I completely forgot about that. Alright, so that was a really rough battle. Damn. I probably need to switch up my team a little bit next time I go for no restriction battles. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the secret base. Overall, I do love this secret base. It's definitely up for one of my favorites. So far, a couple of secret bases ago, I did Suzanne's secret base. I think that so far is still my favorite secret base. This actually would rank up as my second favorite secret base by far. The whole going for the definitely the gym appeal with the theme of the secret base, definitely fitting with the theme of the team as well. If you probably saw, it was a mixture of Water Ghost, which was definitely what the team was made up of. It had Slowbro and great, of course I forget. Sableye was in there, I know that. Mega Slowbro. How can I forget the first Pokemon? I wonder with my memory, it's awesome. Empoleon, there we are. Of course I couldn't remember it, but Empoleon, the good mixture of the team there mixed in with the secret base. Even the Grunts mixed in very well and helping it just embrace that theme as well. The Hux Maniacs and the Swimmers still going for that water and ghostly theme. Overall, this is definitely a well thought out base and definitely worth checking out as well, and especially the little tile here for the jump is definitely going for that supernatural feel, making it feel like a jump scare, which is definitely working with the theme as well. So that was Pip's secret base, so I suppose we should wrap it up. Whoops, I don't want to restore, I want to fly. So let's head back to Secret Shore and head back to my secret base. So around here, and of course Pip's base was actually originally there, so he was right next to my secret base, but since he did update his base, it's actually moved away, so I no longer have to walk to any more secret bases, which is a bit of a shame. Alrighty, so for those who want to visit this secret base, there is a QR code. I will point out now that it is a pretty hard QR code to scan. A couple of scans should get it eventually. I think it took me about... I reckon it took me about 5 minutes to scan this one personally. So this is where I kind of refer back to how I usually say, make sure if you are taking a photo of your QR code, make sure it is scannable. So even if you have to go through and scan the QR code, just make sure it is scannable. I do highly suggest it. It makes it a little bit easier for me, so I don't spend 5 minutes trying to scan and realize it can't be scanned. So that's one thing. Also, make sure it is your most, make sure when you do submit your QR code, you don't turn around the next day and say, oh, I've changed my secret base, here is a QR code. It only just saves a little bit of time for me, because whenever I am doing at least 15 bases a day, or trying to at least, with how many secret base QR codes I get a day, just trying to keep on top of it, so it just saves me a little bit of time as well. Alright, so for those who want my QR code, I'll just bring it up for you guys. Alright, so there is my QR code. For those who want my QR code, you can scan that into your base and go through my little secret base, fight my team, which I'm hoping is your dinos. If not, I will go crazy and I'll try and hunt down my original QR code. And with that is pretty much it for this secret base episode. I think I've actually forgotten one main little point. If you want to submit your QR code, you can submit them over to either my Facebook account or my Twitter account. Both of those are on screen now, and I'll just reiterate what I've been doing now for the past couple of episodes. Deadline for the QR code submission is end of January next year, so 2015 of course. So you've got well over nearly 2 months, nearly just below 2 months, sorry, to submit QR codes to me. After that, I want to actually move on to a few other series that I have planned for my channel. So that's going to be the cut-off point for QR code submission. So if you want to be featured in this series, make sure to submit them over on my Facebook account or my Twitter account before January 31st. And with that is it for this episode. So as always, thank you so much for taking time of your day to check out this episode. And of course, thank you so much for supporting this series as well and submitting your QR codes. It means an awful lot to me as well. So until next time, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now. Not forever.